How to build focus and concentration for studying. Ever sat down to study and instantly found yourself distracted by anything and everything? It's like your brain just refuses to focus. But what if you could change that? In this video, I'll reveal the simple strategies that will help you conquer distractions, sharpen your concentration, and make every study session more productive than the last. Get ready to turn your study habits into a powerful, focused routine. Why focus is key to effective studying. Focus is the backbone of effective studying. Without it, all the time spent in front of the books or a screen is often wasted. Imagine trying to learn a new concept while constantly interrupted by distractions, whether it's your phone buzzing or your mind wandering. Focus allows you to absorb information, make connections, and retain the knowledge. When you're focused, your brain can process information more deeply, which helps with memory retention and understanding complex topics. It's not just about reading or taking notes, it's about engaging with the material. Studies show that multitasking can eventually harm your ability to focus. Every time you switch tasks, your brain needs time to recalibrate. That's why a focused study session where you're fully immersed into one subject at a time is so much more effective than trying to juggle multiple things at once. Building focus is not just about willpower, it's about creating habits that make concentration automatic. Whether you're studying for an exam or working on a project, developing focus will ensure that you're making real progress, not just putting in time. So let's dive into the science behind concentration and how you can harness it. Understanding the science of concentration. Concentration is not just a skill, it's a brain function. When you focus, your brain's prefrontal cortex lights up, controlling your decision-making impulse, control, and task management. The area of the brain helps you block out the distractions and stay on track. However, your ability to concentrate isn't infinite. After long periods of focus, your brain's energy depletes, which is why taking regular breaks is essential. Dopamine, the brain's reward chemical, also plays a huge role in focus. When you concentrate and make progress, your brain releases dopamine, reinforcing the behavior and making it easier to focus the next time. But if distractions like social media or noisy environments trigger dopamine spikes, your brain starts to crave that quick reward, pulling you away from the task at hand. Understanding this cycle gives you the power to control it. By setting clear, achievable goals and rewarding yourself after completing tasks, you can train your brain to focus longer and more effectively. Focus isn't just about staying still mentally, it's about actively managing your brain's chemistry and environment. So, how do you make this work for you? Let's move to the next point, creating the right study environment. Creating the right environment for study. A productive study environment is more than just a clean desk, it's about optimizing your surroundings to help your brain stay focused. The first step, eliminate distractions. That means turning off notifications, clearing unnecessary tabs on your computer, and finding a quiet place to work. Studies show that cluttered spaces lead to cluttered minds. So keep your study area tidy and organized. Lighting plays a huge role too. Natural light is the best, but if that's not possible, ensure your workspace is well lit to avoid eye strain. Comfortable furniture is another essential. Sitting in an uncomfortable chair can distract you from your work, making it harder to concentrate. Create a space where you feel at ease and ready to focus. Ambient noise can either help you hinder your concentration. Some people thrive in complete silence, while others need a low hum in the background. Experiment with the different sound spaces, whether it's calming music or white noise, to find what works best for you. By making small adjustments to your study environments, you'll find it much easier to stay locked in and productive. Now let's talk about how to manage your time effectively with techniques that keep your focus sharp. Time management, the Pomodoro technique. Time management is a game changer when it comes to building focus. One of the most effective methods is the Pomodoro technique. This simple yet powerful strategy involves working in short, focused intervals, usually 25 minutes, followed by a 5-minute break. After completing 4 Pomodoros, you take a longer break, around 15 to 30 minutes. The beauty of this technique lies in the ability to keep you focused without overloading your brain. Why does it work? Our brains aren't designed to stay locked in for hours on end. The Pomodoro technique respects our natural attention span by giving us regular breaks, ensuring that we stay encouraged, energized, and focused throughout the study session. It also helps create a sense of urgency, making each Pomodoro feel like a sprint rather than a never-ending marathon. The best part? It builds a habit of consistent productivity. Over time, you'll train your brain to focus intensely during those 25-minute blocks, making your study sessions not only more effective, but also more enjoyable. So the next time you sit down to study, try the Pomodoro technique and watch your focus soar. Setting clear goals and priorities. One of the most powerful ways to build focus is by setting clear, specific goals. When you sit down to study, don't just say, "I'm going to study today." Instead, break it down. "I'm going to study chapter 3 of my biology book for 45 minutes," or "I'm going to finish these 10 math problems before my next break." By making your goals specific, you can give your brain a clear target to aim for, making it easier to focus. Prioritization is key. You can't study everything at once, so figure out what's most important and tackle those tasks first. A helpful technique is the Eisenhower matrix, which helps you categorize a task by urgency and importance. Prioritize what needs to be done today and leave less urgent tasks for later. Having clear goals also helps reduce anxiety and procrastination. When the task at hand feels manageable and concrete, you're less likely to feel overwhelmed or put it off. As you achieve these small goals, you'll build momentum, making it easier to stay focused and tackle larger targets. Now, so the next time you sit down to study, create a list of clear goals and tackle them one by one. Mindfulness and mental clarity. Mindfulness is more than just a buzzword. It's a powerful tool for improving concentration. It's about being fully present in the moment without letting your mind wander. When you practice mindfulness before studying, it clears mental clutter, allowing you to approach your study session with a focused mindset. Start by practicing simple breathing exercises. Take a deep breath in for 4 seconds. Hold it for 4 seconds and exhale for 4 seconds. Doing this for a few minutes helps reduce stress and calm the mind, making it easier to concentrate. You'll be amazed at how much clearer your thoughts become when you center yourself. Another great mindfulness practice is meditation. Even a few minutes of meditation can help sharpen your focus by training your brain to block out the distractions. Apps like Headspace or Calm provide guided meditations that can enhance your concentration. Mindfulness isn't just for meditation though. You can practice it while studying by staying fully engaged with the material. If you catch your mind wandering, gently bring your attention back to the task. Over time, mindfulness will help you strengthen your concentration, allowing you to study more effectively and efficiently. Taking care of your body, nutrition, sleep, and exercise. Your brain is just like any other part of your body. It needs the right fuel, rest, and exercise to function at its best. Without proper nutrition, sleep, and physical activity, it's hard to stay focused for long periods of time. Let's start with nutrition. Eating a balanced diet rich in the brain-boosting nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids, antioxidants, and proteins is crucial for maintaining focus. Foods like fish, leafy greens, nuts, and berries can support cognitive function and memory. Avoid the sugary snacks and heavy meals that can lead to energy crashes and sluggishness. Sleep is just as important. Studies show that sleep directly affects concentration and memory retention. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night to ensure your brain is well rested and ready to focus the next day. Sleep also helps consolidate the information you study. So don't just skimp on rest. Exercise might seem like an odd tip for studying, but it works. Regular physical activity boosts the blood flow to the brain, improving focus and cognitive function. Even a short walk or a quick workout can refresh your mind and help you concentrate better during the study sessions. How to deal with the distractions. Distractions are the enemy of focus, but with a little strategy, you can manage them effectively. The first step is to identify your distractions. Is it your phone, social media, noise? Once you know what pulls your attention away, you can take steps to eliminate or reduce it. Now start with your environment. If your phone is a major distraction, try putting it on Do Not Disturb or placing it on another room while you study. Apps like Forest or Focus can help you stay focused by blocking distraction and distracting apps and offering soundtracks designed to enhance concentration. You can also use a single tasking technique. Focus on one thing at a time rather than trying to juggle multiple tasks. Managing digital distractions is also crucial. Turn off unnecessary notifications and limit time in social media. If you are studying on a computer, use browser extensions like Stay Focused or Freedom to block distracting websites. Another effective way to combat distraction is to take regular scheduled breaks. This gives your brain a chance to rest, making it easier to focus when you return to your work. Over time, you'll train yourself to avoid distractions and stay on task, making your study sessions more productive. And there you have it. Building focus and concentration for studying isn't just about willpower, it's about creating the right habits, environment, and mindset. By setting clear goals, managing distractions, taking care of your body, and using techniques like the Pomodoro method, you'll be able to supercharge your productivity and make every study session count. Remember, focus is a skill, and like any other skill, it gets stronger the more you practice. So the next time you sit down to study, apply these tips, stay consistent, and watch your results skyrocket. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more study hacks. Let me know in the comments which tip you're going to try first. Thank you so much for watching and good luck with your studies.